How's it going, guys? This is Brad and John with Best Price Nutrition. We are located in the Chicagoland area. We have a 14,000 square foot warehouse that we ship out of. Check out BestPriceNutrition.com and you can see the huge variety of stuff that we carry. Today, we are going to do something kind of local. They're probably going to get pretty big here pretty soon. We're going to do a review on the Dream Fuel Bar. Now, have you had this before?
I love these bars.
Yeah. Like I said before, we're in the Chicagoland area. These guys are out of Tinley?
I think Tinley Park.
Yeah, Tinley Park, which we actually have one of our brick and mortar stores is right on the border of Tinley Park, so it's super close. A guy came in, dropped off a sample, and everyone ended up liking them pretty quickly. So we brought them in, and yeah, they're at all our stores now. So I think you can get them online. They're on our site, right?
We do have them online.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually I saw these. I saw it on Instagram and I saw them at the store.
Yeah.
You know those fire and wash or gas and wash gas stations that are big out in the south suburbs?
No.
Gas and.
Well, with like the dudes out that like dry the cars.
You know, it's like they're kind of nice. They're almost like truck stops. It's called like Wash and Fuel or something. It's like a red sign. Whatever it's called. They just got picked up by that chain of gas station. I was out in Mokina visiting my grandma over the weekend.
That's awesome.
I saw these in there. So yeah, it looks like they're...
Yeah, they're hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a little bit about the bar.
You know, it is grass-fed, like we were talking about in the previous video these guys saw.
Yeah, pretty much everything's going grass-fed, like you just said. We'll go over the ingredients. So there's almond butter, cashew butter, chicory root fiber, grass-fed bovine collagen, grass-fed whey protein concentrate, 100% cacao chocolate chips, soluble fiber, coconut oil, organic cocoa, sunflower lecithin, natural flavors, sea salt, and stevia. So as you can see, this is super clean. There's really no crappy ingredients in here. It is like a legitimate whole food-ish bar. There's like no fillers or anything in there. It's crazy.
This is kind of, would this be like keto or paleo, keto friendly?
I think it would be paleo. Keto, not so much. Maybe. I mean, I guess you could work it in there. So there's 16 carbs, 10 fiber. So you're looking at 6 net carbs. 2 of those are sugar. It's 250 calories, 18 grams of fat, and then 13 grams of protein. So it's kind of like medium across everything. I guess if you look at 6 net carbs over 250 calories, it's not awful. It's definitely more of a paleo bar.
Now, you know what? 2 of my favorite bars that we carry are probably first favorite, the 5% not the carb out bar.
Great bar.
And probably my second favorite, the NXT Bars.
Yeah.
And so I really like this because it's very similar. It's not quite as greasy as a non-carb out bar, but this is almost an exact replica in terms of taste and texture of the NXT Bars, which I think are awesome.
It's definitely like, it's got the best parts of both, I would say.
Yeah. It's pretty lean to, a lot of times good tasting bars are like tipping the 300 calorie mark.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
For a good tasting bar to have 250, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah. And I think it looks almost exactly like an NXT bar. I'm trying not to touch it here. I don't know if you can see. But yeah, it's just, it's a bar. It's a slab with some chocolate chips in it. So what we're going to do is we're going to try it out and just give you like an on-the-spot taste test.
I don't even know how you would describe the texture. It's like it's nothing like Built Bar. You know how Built Bar has a very unique texture?
Yeah, it's a weird texture.
These in the NXT bars, like it's not that chalkiness of a lot of protein bars. It's almost kind of a nut butter sort of texture.
That's exactly what it is. We're kind of like, as you eat it, it's not like, when I cut that, it probably looks like it's hard as a brick, but it's really not. Yeah. Like, it almost looks powdery, tastes, I don't know how to explain it.
Like it's good. I love them. And I like how there's real chunks, so you can tell real chocolate or cacao or whatever is used in here. You know what's weird? I always make them sound gross when I'm describing them, but it's like almost dry but oily at the same time.
Exactly. I was going to say it's almost powdery but wet at the same time. Like as you bite it, you can almost get, it's not grit, but it's like if you were to bite into what I imagine like a block of like powdered sugar-ish to kind of be like, but the moment you bite into it, it like gets wet and it's like a good texture. Mm-hmm. I don't know, it's not powdery. It kind of is, but it isn't.
It literally just melts in your mouth.
Yes. You probably could get it down without even chewing.
And did you say there was coconut oil in here?
Yes, coconut oil.
You know what? I love everything coconut and coconut oil. I know a lot of people don't like coconuts or coconut flavor. If you're not a coconut person, the coconut flavor doesn't come across super strong here.
Not at all. Are we going to share this? Or are we going to eat this?
No, we're supposed to share this with everybody else.
No, Jordan can get his own. Man, that is good.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it, that's good.
I think I might even like these more than the NXT. I'd have to try them side by side, but
yeah,
these are really good.
I think I do because of the texture. I really like the texture of these. So as far as allergens go, it does contain tree nuts, almonds, cashews, coconuts, and milk. It may contain traces of peanuts, eggs, soy, and other tree nuts. All in all, this is a great bar. If you're right now, they only have chocolate. I'm sure they're in the process of making more. But if you're looking for a whole food-ish bar, I'm only saying ish because there's some things in there that aren't actual whole food, like soluble fiber. But it's as clean as you're possibly going to get for something that tastes as good as it is and has the macros that it does. 250 calories, that is like a perfect calorie amount for a protein bar. It's not going to totally curb a meal, but it's enough to get protein in, stave off your hunger for a little bit, and get you a good boost of protein.
I'm sure they're sick of me. I've been pestering these guys on Instagram to roll out some new flavors too. I would say I'm a huge peanut butter guy, and just kind of the smoothness, butteriness of this bar. I'm waiting for them to roll out like a peanut butter, a chocolate-covered peanut butter.
Yeah, and I think the way that they do this, I think they kind of have a hard time doing other flavors that aren't chocolate, vanilla, peanut butter. It's almost like the Iso Natural. They're very limited in flavors because of how organic and legit it is.
Right.
You can't do something like birthday cake or anything crazy. You could probably do a cinnamon roll.
Right.
But other than that, if you're going to keep this clean, you're really limited on flavors.
Coconut chocolate or
yeah, fantastic bar.
I think it's cool. I know you've had more interactions with them than I have, but it seems like some local guys, small company. So it's kind of a cool company to support too.
I want to say it's less than 5 people total in the company. They're just some dudes who did this on the side. They're all friends. I think they own an insurance agency or something like that, and they wanted to do a side project. One of the guys that formulated this, they didn't go to a formulator. He made this ingredient list. Yeah. So it is local to Chicago, I guess. But we sell it online. Seriously, try it out. I guarantee you're going to like it. Whether you're any type of dieter, this is going to be for you.
And for anybody who is local, you can swing by our Capital Nutrition and or Supplement Warehouse stores and pick up a bar if you want to try one before you commit to a whole box.
Yeah. And you know what? If you mention that you saw this on the video, we can throw you one for free to try it out.
We're going to give them a free bar.
I'm gonna let it happen. I'm going to allow it. And if anyone gives you any crap, tell them Brad sent you. Yeah, I think that's all I have. Really good review. I would give it 2 thumbs up.
I'm a huge fan of these.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys.
Later.